crazy hair, bad lighting, and bad webcam quality with terrible microphone quality. This must be an unedited cam video. But Jesse, this is probably one of the most important videos for your channel. Well, I hate my computer. And I hate the fact I don't have my own computer, so I can't edit till 10 o'clock, and then I can't film till the... So I'm just going to say what I was going to say, and hopefully it's not that bad. My first memory of Harry Potter was my mom reading me and my brother the Philosopher's Stone when we were little. Then I have a bigger memory of going to see the Prisoner of Azkaban and getting like a little Napus Lego toy. And in between that I got things like Lego chests and the Harry Potter dolls up there, and playing that little Chamber of Secrets game on the DVD extras for Chamber of Secrets. And things like that. One of the biggest memories that I have about Harry Potter, and probably one of my favorite parts of my childhood, was playing the Philosopher's Stone video game for the computer. That game to me was my reading of the books. I remember spending hours on there and just being completely immersed into this magical world, and I wanted to go to Hogwarts, and I felt like I was connected with characters. I was friends with Hermione and Ron, and take note, I was very little, very, very little when this was happening, and I just loved it. It was, and yeah, that was my big thing. And looking back on that, it was a really big part of my childhood, and I really loved it. Another memory I have is getting home from a friend's house, and this was right after Deathly Hallows came out, and I'd always want my mom to tell me what happened in the books because I didn't read back then, and so she came downstairs and she was crying, and she hugged me, and she said, "Dobby," I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Dobby died," and I'm like, "You're crying because the house will die for Harry Potter. It's hilarious." Looking back on that, that was probably like the most sensitive thing to do. Another Harry Potter fan, yeah. Anyways, and then comes the serious stuff. Right before Half-Blood Prince came out, I decided to give the books a shot to read, and I read Chamber of Secrets. And after that, I was completely hooked. I just loved the series, and this was loved the series, read the books like a week, and I was just like, this is amazing. And I started checking Muggle every day, and then one of other sites staring at the Hufflepuff tie, because I always know Hufflepuff. And just being obsessed like that. And then I saw on my things you should listen to thing of iTunes, all caps. I clicked on that and I saw the Parsimals underneath, and then I found out the Wizard Rock, and then I found out the Law Brothers, then I found out about the Harry Potter Alliance, then I found out the whole thing, and then there was the whole chat, Skype chat, which turned into a really big thing. And now we have a channel that grew out of that, where I should be making this like the best video ever, and I'm making it. So it's 1:52 now in the morning, and this is going to not stop sleeping for a Harry Potter movie. This is going to be goodbye. Bye to that little girl who happily played those games, and goodbye to watching those movies every year and listening to the soundtrack. Goodbye to that little girl listening to the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire audiobook with her brother, and just being completely immersed into this world and loving this world, the British World Cup and the Triwizard Tournament, and goodbye to basically job.